What it is, what it ain't, and what it will be. Cowboy Nation and Cowboy Headquarters. It's your boy G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton, coming at you live, direct, and correct with some news that you and me can use. That's right, you heard it right. Cowboys win, Cowboys win, Cowboys win. And guess what? We won in a big fashion. Hello, Cowboys. It's good to see you. That's what I have to say for today. It's been a while. You've been gone a while, but look like you're back. I hope I'm right about that. But guess what? We can't get too excited because we got a big game coming next week. So everybody just settle down, okay? So let's just settle down. Let me bring it down 1,000, okay? First of all, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers, followers, and those that comment and follow us on this channel. And if you haven't been notified, make sure you hit the notify button down below, right below you, so you'll be notified when the next video is posted. Once again, we'd like to say thank you to everybody for being a part of this. I'm not going to be here before you long. And yes, like I said, I am solo dolo again. And let's say once again, congratulations to B2 Real Harris with his new B2 Real Harris Jr. Yeah, so he's off doing daddy duties, and he'll be back here shortly. But what do y'all think about that game? I didn't see that one coming. I did not see that coming. It's like it seems as if somebody said, Jerry, get the hell out the way. Get your hands out of the defense. Get your hands out of the offense. Back up so these coaches can put together a full game plan without you sitting here saying, no, I don't want y'all doing this. No, I need y'all to do this. I want y'all to do this, but I don't want y'all to do it. That's just what it seems like, because that was a all-around game plan. Offense, defense, and special teams. So, I'm surprised. I did not see that coming. But, hey, I'll take it. And now hopefully we can keep that momentum going. Troy Aikman had mentioned as well, and I remember that too. He had made mention, he was commentating. He said, this team reminds me, once he saw that we was going to win the game, he said, this team reminds me of our 95 year. How they didn't play worth a crap, but they was able to push through it to make it to the Super Bowl. Now, I'm not jumping to no Super Bowl level, but I'm telling you what, guys, if we continue to play like we played yesterday, anything's possible. I seem like I got new life. I'll tell you what, yesterday, I sat at home by myself and watched the game by myself because I just wasn't going to do that to myself. Allow my blood pressure to rise and me throwing rocks and throwing tantrums. So I just sat at home by myself and I chilled and drank me a cold one and smoked me a good stogie. Cigar, that is, okay. But and sure enough, it was a treat to see what we have. But so I want to get right down to this thing, and we're gonna let's do a little grading on the Cowboys. Start with the offense. Personally, I gave the offense an A. Okay, and the reason I say I gave it A instead of an A plus, A. I gave him an A, which is A is good. A is, you don't get no better than A unless you get an A plus. But I really like the fact that they use both running backs, which we've been talking about all season long. Use both other running backs. You have thunder and you have lightning. Come with some thunder come with some lightning. Come with lightning and hit it with some thunder, baby. Lightning, and thunder. Some Mike Tyson. That's what we need to call him, Mike Tyson. Give him the Mike Tyson. So we saw a lot of that front line, man, on the offense. They played well. The game plan was really, really good. I was really impressed with the game plan. As far as the pass was pretty good. Like that play by Jason Witten. Jason Witten made that a good snag and scored that touchdown, which was good. And Zeke ran his butt off, man, like he was supposed to. And Tony Pollard was implementing to the offense like he should have been. So they played like what's listed on the paper. So I give the offense an A. Going to the defense, I give them an A plus. I give the defense an A plus. And you want to know why? Because we came with blitz. We came with blitz packages. Okay, we came with a bunch of cornerback blitzes with Jordan Lewis. We got Sean Lee on a couple of blitz packages. And basically when Thomas went down, we brought March in. March stepped in and he played really, really good. I was really impressed with him. Jalen Smith played good. Sean Lee played lights out. Front line did their job. I was really impressed with Kerry Hyder. I kept watching Kerry Hyder. Kerry Hyder was really making some impacts. We shut down the run game. We shut down Gurley. We shut down Gurley. We shut him down. Okay, I think he had like 20-something yards off 11 carries or something like that. I'm not sure. But we shut the offense down. And we brought pressure. And one thing you have to understand, when you're able to bring pressure on the quarterback, it makes it easier for the DBs. So another thing that we've been talking about, where are the blitz packages? So they showed the blitz packages. They brought the house. And, sometimes you got to live by the sword, the blitz. Sometimes you got to die by the blitz. But it just worked in our favor. So really, really impressed with the defense, man. That's what I've been wanting to see. And those guys, they stepped up and they showed out, man. Going on to special teams. Well, I'm going to tell you something. One thing about special teams, man. Start of the game. Forbat. Let's go, Forbat. Let's start this thing off. And what does he do? Kicks it out of bounds. Boy, look at her. It was like everybody melted. Like the air just left out of the stadium when that happened. But overall, I got to give it to Forbat. The man was solid. Kicked a couple of 40-yarders, man, and looked good right down the middle. But the only thing that bothered me about that, why did we wait till 14 weeks later? Why? Why do we wait 14 weeks later? But it is what it is, man. But, owners, y'all got to listen to us. Listen to this channel right here, because people on this channel, we know what we're talking about. So if you need any inside scoops or you need any tips, get at us. Everybody that follow this channel knows something about the Cowboys. We've been following Cowboys for a long time, so we can kind of influence you on and give you a couple of tips that you might want to do, because everything you guys did, we've been talking about. So, yeah, special team, I gave special team a B- because of the 2 kicks he kicked out of bounds. But overall, B- is not bad. But I can say this as well, though. Every kick he kicked for a touchback. Oh, Mahar, boy, I tell you, I cannot believe that. It's like riding on Maypops. You know you got Maypops on your car. You know Maypops are tires with no tread on them. And you just ride on them. No, they're going to pop at any time. But you're going to drive anyway. You're going to drive till the wheels fall off. And that's what Brett Mahar was. He was one of those that was like a Maypop. So we got some new tread on our tires. So let's see how that works. But anyway, overall, man, it was a good game. Dallas Cowboys rips the Los Angeles Rams. And it made all the day of a Monday a better day. So now as we prepare for this playoff, basically that's what it is. We prepare for this playoff battle on Sunday at 3:25. I'm just hoping that we can continue with that same intensity and come in with that same fire, same game plan. And let's take it to these Philadelphia She-Goals, as a lot of people call them. And this will determine if we make it or we break it. This is playing for all the marbles for right now. Well, I wouldn't call it all the marbles. We're playing for some marbles, but not all the marbles. We're playing for the marbles. We're playing for keeps. So either show up or stay at home. And that's all I got to say for today, y'all. And I'm not going to keep you long, but I just want to get on here and represent our Cowboys. And hopefully this is the start of something new, or actually living up to the potentials that's written on paper. So let's continue to prepare for the battle in Philadelphia. Because guess what? Winner takes all. That's what it boils down to. But like I always say, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So let's make it what? Yeah. All right. Hey, deuces. And let's get ready to ball out. Peace.